Hi, I'm Andrea Kanaris, founder of All Things Social Impact and host of Voices of Change Stories That Matter. Now, after 6 days of unpacking ESG, let's be honest, what's missing isn't another layer of reporting. What's missing is a human-centered, responsibility-first approach, because ESG often puts environment first, government second, and, well, people last. And that hierarchy it's upside down. If communities aren't thriving, the rest just doesn't hold. Think about the basics: secure housing, safe work, health, opportunity. These aren't extras or tag ons, they're the foundations that allow people to contribute and care for the world around them. If ESG overlooks people, it weakens its own outcomes. Hungry families just do not prioritise biodiversity. Insecure workers don't feel empowered to raise environmental issues. Communities under stress, they'll resist change rather than shape it. A human-centered approach starts with dignity, well-being, and equal access to opportunities to participate. And here's the critical part. Equal access, it doesn't mean you treat everyone the same. It means recognizing where people are excluded or, say, disadvantaged, and providing a system that gives space for the most vulnerable and not allowing their voice to be drowned out. And here's the second piece. It's responsibility. I know no one wants to talk about it, but ESG today is often framed in terms of rights. Companies' right to operate, communities' right to be consulted, investors' right to disclose. But rights alone don't create outcomes. Responsibility does. Responsibility asks, how do companies go beyond compliance to repair and restore? How do communities not just object, but help co-design a solution? And how do leaders make long-term decisions, even when they're not easy in the short term? Responsibility also means those with privilege, whether it be financial, political, or social, they carry more of the load to ensure vulnerable groups are not left behind. That's what turns rhetoric into outcomes. So here's what a reimagined framework could look like. Start with people: health, safety, livelihoods, housing, and ensuring vulnerable groups have equal access and opportunity to participate and shape outcomes that affect them. Integrate the environment, not as a competing interest, but as part of human thriving. Support it with governance, systems that keep everyone accountable and make space for those whose voices are usually excluded. Instead of three disconnected pillars, we build one structure with responsibility running all the way through it. ESG as it stands is too often a badge, tick box, or a smokescreen. But if we make it human-centered and responsibility first, it has a chance to deliver, because sustainability is not about reports. It's about people living with dignity, carrying their share of responsibility, and ensuring vulnerable groups have equal access and opportunity to participate, to shape the outcomes that affect them directly. And without that, ESG will stay empty. With it, we can build something that actually lasts. Human-centered, responsibility first, equal access and opportunity. That's the future we need. Leave your comments below, and remember to hit the like button, share, and subscribe.